And up next, my sister goddess, Tamra Plotnick. Come through.
Thank you, Steph. Thank you. What an honor. Thank you. I have 3 poems here. Um, First one, in case you don't know, Bubby is like grandma in Yiddish. For us, it was always our great grandmother, but then this is my grandmother, but she became Bubby when she got great grandkids. It's called Ceremony for Bubby. Because she mopped the kitchen floor 3 times a day, because she used her oven as a pantry, because she insisted her toaster only worked on light, because she praised the opening of new malls, because she gave me manicures at age 5, because she bought me the tiny gold Star of David stud I still wear in the third hole of my left ear, because that photo of her, circa 1940, looks like a beret and lipstick star of black and white film, because her figure rivaled the goddess of Willendorf, because I never saw her eat sitting down, because she gave my mom perms since elementary school, because she hit her eldest girl with a brush now and again, because she apologized years later, because she and her sisters yelled over each other at shivas, weddings, and bar mitzvahs, because they spoke Yiddish among friends but didn't teach it to their kids, because their mother immigrated from Russia in 1912, because her husband took constitutionals most nights, because she gave him allowance and laid out his clothes every single day, because she told me sex was never her thing, because a frog jumped out of her Florida room and startled her, because she fell and injured herself and then the rehab facility neglected her, because my aunt sued for wrongful death and forbade my mother to sit Shiva up north, because my mother held an evening Shiva anyway, but I wasn't there because my kids would have been too rambunctious for her 55 plus condo, because there was no funeral for Bobby. This one is for Suzanne, who is here, my dearest friend since age 11. Steph knows her. Okay. The photo I stole back from my daughter's wall. I remember writing our treatise over rolls of industrial toilet paper on the beach at night, the empty wine bottles waved in the photo. Our outfits curated down to straw hats tipped in the pic, rainbow belted jeans that showed just the right swerve of boyish hips. In daylight, we'd rent the tandem bike, posing for another iconic shot in the parking lot summers apart. I remember our swelling anticipation of mystery rolling straight for us, sure as tide would come high, we witless of what, when, or how. No nod nor wave to our own hand in the destiny to be written on the blank page of summer. How you ended the night, invited on some grown man's yacht, while I slunk back from the bar in the dark, alone at 15 and 4 in the morning, my swinging feet hung over the trundle bed, your parents' eyes drilling into my tail. One more, and it's interesting that we did all this breath, and then we were in summer, although it was Mississippi, because for some reason I wasn't going to read this poem, and before all of that, it came to me, and this was definitely a COVID poem, and I was having trouble breathing, going back to 2020. It's called Plead for Breath. Plead for breath. Holy inhalation, jinx holistic deprivation, mend holes in the pockets of lungs. Pant, gulp, wheeze, bounce the diaphragm like a sacred trampoline, drink from the cup of chi. 98 degrees of detrimental weather, the humidity of a hound's tongue, perspiring, underarm uncertainty, well, wear it wet with clashing colors, sternum tilted up. Just breathe, and at the bottom of the breath, pray for light, inundation beyond sensation. Open alveoli, open sesame, break ramparts for the divine ox cart trundling through inner currents, showering bounties of crimson blossom to the bloodstream. Streaming light, fighting flight, flying bright. You heard right, whispered the predicament of gasp, tapping out of the wistful tussle to the exhale, 2, 3, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 6, 8, inhale, pass curl, double long vacuum suck up to wave and swirl, exhale, foam, inhale, wholesale seashore, exhale, tide of plight, inhale, vast pride, exhale, humble doubt.